Hi, it's Ace from JV8 Studios, and I'm going to be teaching you how to use the spot healing tool on Adobe Photoshop to get rid of spots and blemishes in any photo. Okay, so here we have a photo that we shot for the Streets of Art clothing line. As you can see, the model, she has like a couple blemishes on her skin. So I'm going to teach you how to use Adobe Photoshop to fully heal up all the blemishes. So let's get into it. So while using the spot healing brush tool, you want to make sure you're working non-destructively. So you want to make a new layer. And then after you make a new layer, you want to grab your spot healing brush tool, zoom in, and then as you can see, there's a couple blemishes right there. So what you want to do is click here. Then you can click here to choose the size of your brush. I think that should be all right. So generally, you want to have it so the brush is just covering the spot you want to get rid of. So see with this spot here, you want it so it's just bigger than that. Okay? Yeah. So all you need to do is once it's here, you just click on it. It's got rid of it. Just click on that one. Come on, I clicked a bit wrong, so Command Z to go back. Just click on that. And you can also use these close and open brackets to make it a bit smaller. So see, use the close and open brackets to make it a bit smaller. And you can also, say you've got something wrong, you can click and drag it. So then all you want to do is just click on the bits you want to get rid of. And it's nice and simple, isn't it? Nice and simple, man. Just click and drag, just click here. And here's another thing. When you're working on the nose, you want to be really careful because the nose is like, it's got so much detail in it. So you can work on it, but just be really careful. And then click and drag, keep clicking. So you wanted to get rid of this strand of hair, drag it again. And you don't want to, if you go like too far like that, it will kind of mess up. So the trick is you want to just go in little increments, nice and gently. Don't rush it, take your time. Don't rush, take your time. So you want to like that is there. And here's another thing. If you find that it starts to look like a bit too fake, like too heavily photoshopped, you can get the layer above, turn down the opacity just to, like say you turn it down to like 90%, then it makes it look a bit more believable as well. Okay, so I'm just gonna finish touching this up. So I'll go to here. Oh, and you also need to be careful around the bridge here. Because as you can see, you want to keep the bridge, keep the nose, keep away from the bridge, keep away from the nose. Because them are the bits that you can like, that's what makes it easy to tell when the picture's been photoshopped. If they've gotten rid of the bridges and the noses. And you can just keep going like this. Make the brush, make it smaller. So the trick is you just want to be like, take your time with it, you know? Okay, and there's another trick. If you had a bit on the edge of the skin you wanted to get rid of, you can use the lasso tool. So you can select something right here. So the trick is you gotta get nice and close. Using the lasso tool or you can use the lasso tool, the quick selection tool, anything to just select it. So you just get in really close. You'd only really do this on like a hard edge. Yeah? After you've done that, you can go back to the spot healing brush tool and you can select it and you can see it only selects us in the circle. Okay? So if you wanted to get rid of a spot at the corner, you can use that. She doesn't have no spots on the side of her face, so she look pretty good. Okay, thanks for watching the full tutorial on Adobe Photoshop, where we taught you how to get your photos from looking like this to this on Adobe Photoshop. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to get more tutorials on Adobe Photoshop.